Hello students, welcome to my English class. Hope you are all fine. Today is Monday and you are going to learn the poem The Charge of the Light Brigade, which is written by Lord Alfred Tennyson. In my previous video, I have already told you about the poet Lord Alfred Tennyson. And also I have discussed about the background of this poem. Yes, we have learned the meaning and explanation of the first three stanzas. So today you will learn remaining three stanzas of the poem The Charge of the Light Brigade, which is written by the famous poet, we must say poet laureate, Lord Alfred Tennyson. Let's move to the next slide. Yes, before moving on to the next three stanzas, we will recapitulate what we have already learned. The Charge of the Light Brigade is a poem based on a real incident and was written by Lord Alfred Tennyson on 2nd December 1854. So all of you know that this was a poem based on a famous war, and the name of the war was Crimean War. Here charge means attack, and the Light Brigade was a cavalry unit of the British Army. This charge took place during the Battle of Balaclava in the Crimean War, and it happened on 15th October 1854. And see, Lord Alfred Tennyson, he wrote this poem on 2nd December 1854. So, 2 months after, we can say 2 months after the real incident. And the third point, the Light Brigade was mistakenly ordered to attack the artillery unit of the Russian army. And that also already discussed, that the military commander Cardigan, he mistakenly ordered the British cavalry unit to attack the artillery unit of the Russian army in the Battle of Balaclava. This much already you have learned. Let's move to the next slide. Now I am going to recite the poem again for you all. The Charge of the Light Brigade by Lord Alfred Tennyson. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death, rode the 600. Forward the Light Brigade, charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the Light Brigade, was there a man dismayed? Not though the soldier knew someone had blundered. Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon in front of them, volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell, boldly they rode and well, into the jaws of death, into the mouth of hell, rode the 600. Flashed all their sabres bare, flashed as they turned in air, sabring the gunners there, charging an army, while all the world wondered. Plunged in the battery smoke, right through the line they broke. Cossack and Russian reeled from the sabre stroke. Shattered and sundered, then they rode back, but not the 600. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon behind them, volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell, while horse and hero fell. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death back from the mouth of hell. All that was left of them, left of 600. When can their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made! All the world wondered. Honored the charge they made, honor the Light Brigade, Noble 600. What are the difficult words we have seen in stanza 4, 5, 6? Yes, they are here. Sabers. Saber means sword with a curved blade and a single cutting edge. You can see it here also. Plunged means jumped or dived quickly. Here, the army, British cavalry unit, they plunged in the battlefield and attacked the Russian army. Shattered means destroyed. Sundered means split apart. Volleyed, a number of bullets, arrows, or other missiles discharged at one time. And glory means fame, honor. Let's move to the next slide. So I'm going to here once again recite the stanza 4, 5, 6 and also going to explain the meaning to you all. Stanza 4. Flashed all their sabers bare, flashed as they turned in air. Sabring the gunners there, charging an army, while all the world wondered. Plunged in the battery smoke, right through the line they broke. Cossack and Russian reeled from the saber stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they rode back, but not the 600. So the stanza says, they raised their swords in the air and their swords flashed in the light. They stabbed the enemy soldiers firing the guns. Here they stands for the British army. They charged an entire army and the whole world watched it. Amazement and consternation. The cavalrymen dove into the smoke from the guns. They broke through the enemy line. The Russian troops were dazed, cut into pieces by their swords. Then the cavalrymen rode back, but not all 600 of them. Some of them only returned from the battlefield. Others all died while doing their work, that is the attack. Stanza 5. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon behind them. Volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell, while the horse and hero fell. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell. All that was left of them, left of 600. So this is returning from the battlefield. The British cavalry unit, they were returning from the attack now. There were cannons on their right, cannons on their left, and cannons behind them, all of them firing loud blasts. They were showered with gunshots and artillery shells, and many of these heroes and their horses were killed. Even though they had fought so well, even though they had ridden into the teeth of death and came back from hell itself. That was all that was left of the 600 riders who set out on the charge. So only few of them from out of the 600, those who were engaged or involved in this charge, only few soldiers, they came back alive. Rest of them died in the battlefield. Sixth and the last stanza. When can their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made! All the world wondered, honored and charge they made. Honor the Light Brigade, Noble 600. This stanza says or asks the questions: when will their bravery be forgotten? Can anyone forget their bravery? The whole world admired their wild charge. We must respect their charge and we must respect them, the brave 600 men of the Light Brigade. So they are addressed at Noble 600. This is here the poet glorifies the charge they made and their sacrifice for their motherland. Here few MCQs are there for you. I hope you have understood the poem and I will suggest you to recite the poem. Now let's see whether you have learned the poem or understood or not. Kindly answer these MCQs, okay? Number 1. This poem glorifies or mourns the death of the British soldiers. Students, kindly answer. I know you are all answering correctly. Let's see whether you have answered correctly or not. Yes, the poem glorifies the death of the British soldiers. They were patriots, they were martyrs, isn't it? Now, number 2, the soldiers that survived the battle came through the valley or jaws of the death. What does the poem say you? Is it valley or jaws? I know you all know it. Yes, tell the answer. Yes, it's jaws. All of you have done correctly, no? Now number 3, according to the poem, 6 or 400 British forces rode into the battle. Yes, answer it. Check the answer whether you have done correctly or not. Yes, it's 600. Correct. Number 4, in stanza 5 of the Charge of the Light Brigade, in which direction cannons were not aimed? Can you tell me? In stanza 5, the front, the behind, which one? See the answer whether you are correct or not. Did you say the answer already? Check it now. It's the front. Okay, students, let's move to the next slide. Here, complete the quotes. You will be completing the quotes by filling the blanks. Okay? There's not to make reply, there's not to reason why, there's but to, what is it? Do and die. Yes. Second quote, honor. Yes, yeah, I can hear you are saying the right. The charge they made. Honor. Yes, the Light Brigade. 600. What 600? Noble 600. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Here is home assignment for you. In home assignment, what I have suggested to write about the poet and to write the poem in MCB copy. So, in your off time, you will write about the poem and the poem in your poet and poem in your MCB copy. Okay, and also to recite the poem repeatedly. Then only you can understand the mood of the poem. You will enjoy reading and learning the poem. I hope this video will help you. Thank you, students. Stay safe, stay healthy.